Okay. Welcome in, cozy late night gamers. the uncoziest gaming experience you can imagine. We're gonna do some late night grinding on the monk just to get stronger. Got a level 5 monk. Managed to make it through 2 bosses yesterday. And just while everyone else is asleep, it's like 2:15 a.m. Probably just gonna grind for a few hours here and get stronger. So the next time that we stream during the day, it'll be more like I can try some bosses that maybe I'm strong enough to actually fight. Hopefully this isn't too loud. I don't think it should be. I don't got no Clippy tonight. Clippy's asleep. So I'm flying solo. I'll probably do not as much talking because I am just going to be learning the game a bit more. Trying to keep my voice down. Got a decent little stash going. Hardcore stash. Transmutation shards. I should probably keep my shards on the front page. Just to make sure. Keep track of all that. Not gonna waste. I mean, my idea here is I'm just gonna use all the resources I get when I get them, because there's no point in saving up, really. Got my stew mittens of plunder. my pot mittens. Happy about that. I think what I'm largely gonna do is just retread some of the same ground, just because I got a new ability. And I just want to warm up. I just want to go. Slow and steady. Just want to go slow and steady here. Like uber slow. Mud burrow. I don't want to go back there. Not yet. Clearfell. We'll just do another round of Clearfell, I think. Level 3. Level 4. Currently I'm level 5, right? Yeah, if I do another Clearfell, we're just chilling. Alright, here's the mud burrow.
Just a point.
Wow, nice combo there. What was that? That was my Q. And then I fall back a bit. And I got my E. So Frozen Locust and Glacial Cascade. The whole theme of this build is going to be like FrostMonk. So I feel like it's one of the only chances I have to actually like slow down enough of the horde for me to do damage. I played PoE 1 time, and I did the same thing. I played it hardcore. Nice. It was a lot of fun. I played a Necro. For PoE 1. And my strategy there for hardcore was just to have a meat shield of zombies. This time around, I'm obviously not playing Necro. But this FrostMonk style is going to be just what the doctor ordered, I think. I've done no prep for PoE 2. I've done no research, no reading. My game time yesterday was the first time I'd ever played the game. So this is, in fact, the second time I've ever played the game. I do like how... I like the pace of it. I like how slow and methodical, kind of like action-driven it is. I feel like I'm really keyed into the game. I think this game is all about developing really just good muscle memory and not getting too complacent, especially in hardcore. feel like it's very easy to lose yourself and just think that you're stronger, or just get distracted and find yourself in a horrible position, surrounded by mobs. That's how you lose the hardcore game. So, apologies if I don't talk the whole time. You can cast that while moving a little bit, which is nice. That wants to be a certain range away, it looks like. My glacial cascade. I do want to be a good distance. Yeah, nice synergy with that frost locust. We'll just clear this whole map. Maybe we'll clear the mud burrow. We're just chilling. My regular attack is pretty good too. I guess it's gonna be expected as I get stronger and level up. Yeah, we really want to hit them with that middle distance spike. We like one-tap these guys. So that's great. It doesn't really take too much mana either. And it slows them on the path. Wow, this is really great. FrostMonk. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I learned yesterday, if I keep my fingers off the mouse buttons, I'm a little more inclined to use my abilities to open combat. Especially my locust ability, which has kind of like an auto dodge in it. I kind of like do a little auto dodge, which is nice. It's not really a dodge, I guess. It's more like I'm just kind of rolling backwards a little bit. I don't think I get the iframe. Maybe I should test that. Find a weak enemy to test this on.
Frost!
No, I don't think it's gonna give me an iframe. It's just like there's a little rollback, which is nice. Very nice. Attacking slightly faster after leveling yesterday. Imagine that's just gonna go through the roof eventually. Chest. 7 gold. Why, thank you. I do not have... There we go. It's better than the helmet I was wearing. For sure. Oh, a skill. Another skill gem. Love to see that. Just finish our farming. We'll go back and assess. Very nice combo. We did a big loop. Let's hit the mud burrow. Now, last time in here I crashed out. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen again.
Chill.
Better chill. Very nice. I can click and hold, it seems. I don't think I go any faster. No. Click and hold. Alright, so they have an attack that comes out of the wall. Okay, I'm relying a little too much on my regular attack. I really want to practice like taking no damage, not taking anything for granted. Not getting stuck in, not getting greedy. Yeah, especially when there's the baddies. Stunned. I'm seeing now that there's a stun bar, there's a stun meter. You can tell when an enemy is getting close to getting stunned out, which is interesting. Also, being very careful to not aggro too many. These are the skills. I do not have a lot of practice with this game. These are the skills. That's what tonight's all about. So again, not trying to talk too much, because I am just trying to develop pathways. It's easy to get lost in the monologue. Hey, Otter, what's going on, buddy? Just killing time between legacy playtests. You did very well in that last playtest. GG, man. It's awesome. Love to see you getting into legacy. This is a magic quarterstaff. I've got one. Let's see if this is better. Accuracy rating, level of all melee skills. I don't get as much DPS, but maybe give it a try. Late night. Late night for you, Oil? Maybe you're West Coast. Maybe you're a few hours behind. Oh man, super into it. Yes. Love to see it, brother. Love to see it. Okay, you have to excuse me. I'm not going to be the best host tonight because I'm just grinding and practicing my muscle memory for Path of Exile. I have no experience with this game. I started playing yesterday. I'm playing hardcore. And I have no experience. And I really want to go slow, learn the game. I even told some of the devs you're the reason I got into the game. Get out of town. No, I'm East, just insomnia. Well, you and me both, brother. That's very sweet of you. You're good, I can just watch. I'll chime in every now and then. But as I push further into the difficulty, if I get too chatty, I'm gonna get swarmed and die. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like this style of game isn't the best for streaming because I do like to entertain. I do like to chat with people, see what's up. But this game will destroy you. This is the boss room. I don't think I want to go too far in there. I'm just farming. I'm just grinding. I'm overpowered. Oh, Lily. Welcome in, Lily. Aw. Can't sleep. Heyo. Azrael. Lily. Hopefully it's not too late for you. I know that people in education do have to keep a bit of a schedule. Don't stay up too late, Lily. Get some... even just some warm water. Are you grossed out by that? I feel like I don't mind a cup of warm... like, if it's late night and I don't want any, like, caffeine or, like, flavored anything, if I brush my teeth, sometimes a mug of warm water, like hot warm water. Not hot water, not warm water, but like hot warm water. Is there a word for that? You know how we say like lukewarm for like lukewarm water? Like, you know, like kind of like not hot, but like lukewarm water. Is there a similar word for like between warm and hot? Warm water is gross. Ice water is the move. I mean, don't get me wrong, Labrador. I do love ice water. I do love ice water. But I'm not talking about warm water. I'm talking about like hot warm water. Also, hello, Labrador. Lukewarm is kind of like is on the cooler end. Is there a word for like not hot water, not like between hot and warm water, but on the hotter side? Not room temp. Anyway, getting lost in the sauce, guys. Nice to see you, friends. We are just chilling. It's not going to be riveting gameplay. This is me just remembering how to play the game. Just going a little bit further. I think just warm then. Yes. Yes is thinking about it. Yes is thinking about it. I slept all day, so I gotta go back to crafting toys for Santa. Nice. So much sawdust all over me. Did you fall asleep at the workshop? At the workbench? Good to see you, Labrador. Good luck with your work, brother. Check out the combo I got. I got this. It's Frozen Locust, and then I recently got this Glacial thing. And together, my FrostMonk is really coming along. So I can make a little bit of space. And then I got this really nice Frost Glacial Cascade. Ooh, nice. Lots of orbs. Ouch. I really have to be mindful of that, because as I go further, those like guys, I have to train my reflexes, because getting tapped by those guys coming out of the wall, it's a joke here, but later on in the game, that kind of stuff is what kills you. Scroll of Wisdom, always welcome. Figured the nice chill stream would help me maybe relax. Well, that's the goal. That's the goal. We're not going to be exciting. We're just grinding, leveling up, filling our stash. Do not intend to do any unexplored boss fights. We'll save that for the prime time, the daytime stream. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, and then hitting that locust is synergy off the hop, right? You put down the locust, you fall back, you hit the locust with your glacial. It does the AoE. That's what you need to do. I'm gonna put on my Z, so I can see all my looties, all my loot and booties. What's this way? Eggs. Give me my eggs. Egg. 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 Nice. We're chilling. I have no room for these things. Quivers. I probably don't need quivers. No. I want to make space for the magic things. I heard a sound.
I must maintain
egg.
fine balance.
Egg. Give me egg. Give me egg. No egg left unturned. Okay. Pretty good little haul going. Anything I don't need? I wonder. Probably don't need these mitts, right? They're just... There, I got a little more space. Got a little more space. Maybe we just walk our way out of here. Oh, wait, we're there. We're there. So maybe we do just portal this up. We're chilling. Otter says, yeah, Blend gives off Bob Ross relaxation vibes. Well, OG Dark and Darker. Whispering in the dark, right? Whispering in the shadows. As long as you don't mind. It's funny how you'd think that would be a liability. Because I'm kind of just mumbling like a creep to myself. But people don't seem to mind me mumbling like a creep. Let's identify this tower shield. I'm kind of saving a few of these things because who knows? Who knows what I want to reboot? Try also like a warrior. And this is the hardcore stash. So like things you put in here do persist for all of your hardcore characters, but you can't see them. You can't see them if you're not playing hardcore. I love this game mode. I love that it's nerve-wracking. I don't think I'll ever play ranged, but who knows, right? I don't think I'll ever play ranged, but who knows? Got enough of those things. All of my things are magical. I don't think I need to use this stuff. We're also we're just gonna be chilling. We're gonna be reading the skill tree together because boy oh boy, right? Boy oh boy, there's a lot to take in. Can you believe it, right? I mean, I know this is kind of old news by now, but I've only kind of seen Path of Exile 2 from afar this last week. It has not been in my hands until now. And when it's in your hands, you're just like, what do I do? We're getting closer to this big milestone. Step like mist. A little movement speed increase. Mana regeneration rate, which would be good. Dexterity and intelligence. Stat boost, which is good. And then there'll be a choice to make. But which way to fan out? This way looks like a bit of a dead end. But there's some really nice options. There's recover 3% of life on kill. I mean, that's pretty good. That scales, right? 3% scales. That's not a flat value. Even though it doesn't lead us anywhere but to over here. Which also might not be horrible. I think life on kill is a really great idea. Maybe. Evasion rating. Like, it's not so bad to just kind of, like, hang out in some of these, like, early skills. Faster energy shield recharge. Like, all of this stuff is just, like, core gameplay. So I'm probably not even going to get that lost in the weeds going super far afield, you know? I'm going to just, like, going to probably stick to the basics. Which is nice, right? Which simplifies. Can I deconstruct these non-magical items? No. They have to be magical. So we just sell these then. We just sell them. For a paltry sum of gold.
I accept.
And I control click to buy a couple of these. I've got some decent gold. Let me just have a quick peek. A quick gander.
What have we got?
What do we got? What do we got? Yes, says Z. Good night. Good night, yes. Always great to see you, buddy. Love a good yes. Get yourself tucked in. Have a great night. If indeed you are saying good night. You could just be saying ZZZ. Who knows? But just in case, I wish you a good night. Staff of the Pupil. Increased range. Intelligence. Increased range. Lightning damage to all of my melee skills. Well, that sounds pretty good. And the ranged. Accuracy rating. It's 450. This throws extra dexterity my way. Howdy, Ampstank. Howdy. I'm gonna... I thought that said humping warped quarterstaff. I thought it said humping. I was like, ooh. I had a second look. I had a second look at it. Should I splurge on this? I am going to be farming up tonight, right? I am farming up. But also, to be honest, I'm not that interested in doing too much melee attacking, to be honest. So, I'm just going to be boring and just chill. We're just chilling.
Why look? Take a punt. You know you want to.
Random quarterstaff. You can gamble. Gamba, right? I love gambling with in-game currency. I think it's harmless. I think it's harmless to gamble with in-game currency. Let's go back through Clearfell. Oh, let's also take a look. We do have a skill. We do have a skill. What's it going to be? Let's think here. Let's take our time and think here. You know, one day, if I ever do reboot, I would love to do like a mace and shield monk. That could be really cool. A monk with a mace and shield. Because that's kind of like, if I had to think of like the Venn diagram of my interests, it's like shield and monk. That could be really cool to play around with one day. Quarterstaff, killing palm. I don't have this killing palm yet, and I feel like it's kind of like central to monk gameplay, right? You could also go elemental. You could do a thing like an ice nova. magnitude of chill inflicted. Ooh. Guys. Frost bomb. Cold Nova. Knocking back. If I get swarmed and I want an option to push people away, I feel like having an ice... If I'm like full-on FrostMonk, who knows? I mean, this could be a horrible decision. I do think I'm also scaling...
Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. Use it if enemies get too close.
Yeah. I mean, I'm stacking intelligence, too, as part of my default class stats, I think. Intelligence, dexterity. Let's do it. Let's do it. I really like how this works. I really like how this works. I need to pull this out of my stash. And then let us put this down here. Look. There it is. Ice Nova. R. That feels good. Maybe I can even... I have a punch. Eventually I can rebind these things. For now, I'll just keep it R. I don't mind that. Some extra utility. Some extra frozen utility. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. A lot of synergies available. I'm going to walk through Clearfell again, just to see if I missed anything, and then we'll go into the next little area. So what do we got? We've got our Locust. Our Locusts, right? We've got our Glacial Cascade. And those two things really work well, because you can pop the Locust. You can hit the Locust with the Cascade, and then that bumps it up. But then we also got our Nova. Right. Another way to stack up the frozen damage, the freezing. The Nova. Oops. I misclicked there. The Nova. Right. They freeze almost immediately. There is a little bit of a nudge, right? They get pushed back a little bit. I do think I will need to diversify. Little Nova. Very nice. Little Glacial. I will need to diversify into some other elemental damage, I think. Is this the new dad update? I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DK. No, we're just chilling. I did want an alternate title to mess around with over the winter. And I've seen and heard wonderful things about Path of Exile 2. So we're just playing... The catch is we're playing hardcore. We're playing permadeath, solo self-found. So the game has got stakes, and I absolutely love that. I love it when a game... When there's a danger. When there's actual danger. Definitely did not move forward with my melee attack like I expected I would. Welcome in, DK. I know you don't mind. Shabby hood. Probably not worth picking up, but we'll take it for now. Ooh, a chest for our trouble. Interesting. There is a boss lady in the middle of this map, but maybe when we get our next level, we'll come back and we'll just mess around with that boss lady. But until now, we're just farming mobs. We're just chilling. Here she is, right? Here she is, whispering her winter poem to herself. Uber creepy. I'm going to keep that waypoint, that checkpoint, deactivated. Nova. There's a bit of a wind-up, so that's good to know. Good to remember there's a wind-up. Definitely more ways to spend the mana. Have to keep an eye on that. I love how this glacial also leaves like a trail of ice. And if enemies walk on that trail, they also get the frost debuff. Alright. Let's move on. Let's move on. Imagine if Dark and Darker was not first person. How weird it would feel. Imagine. We're going to the Grellwood. We're going to the swamp ass, guys. Now we do have to kind of focus up a bit. We gotta focus up. Although we are strong, we are not super strong. And this is a different level of difficulty. What is this hut? Does anyone know the game? Oh, these are bad boys. These are bad boys. Oh, Nova. Yep. Dodging is good. Okay. Good. Those are bad boys. Medium mana flask. I do not have one of those. 70 mana. Interesting. I think I already hit this checkpoint. I did, so I can't fill my flask up. What is this? Sometimes there's these like little mini maps, right? Hardcore means you cannot die. It means if I die, my run is over. I can be resurrected, but I'm put back in the normal game. And so hardcore has a special kind of hardcore server, and I have a special hardcore stash that I can share kind of like between my hardcore characters. But as soon as your hardcore player dies, it's game over. You are kicked off of the hardcore server, and you can continue playing with your character as like in regular mode, but you're no longer in hardcore. So I love the intentional challenge of this. Cash. I'm just being very careful because I do not know. Good quarterstaff. I do not know what does what. Let's identify it. Oh, here we go. Lightning damage. Critical hit chance. Let's throw it on. Let's see how it feels. Let's see how it feels. A little more lightning damage. I'm not going to be trying to do a lot of regular melee attacking, but it's nice to know if I do need to, I can. Look at these shambling dudes. Can definitely spend all my mana that way. Good to know. Good to know. Ah, nice. In Diablo Hardcore meant if you die, you lose your character. So it's kind of an iteration on that. It's not super punishing, as in your character's dead, but basically you can no longer play the character hardcore. So there is still like a point of no return. I do love that. I got a Nova. We're playing FrostMonk. Because I don't have any minions. I don't have any helpers really. At this stage of the game at least. I've chosen to play the Frost. Because I figured all the frost and freezing and slowing, whoa, is really going to help me when the game gets harder. I got a log. Pure log. I mean, how could I not play log, right? How could I not play log? It's the big flute. It's the two-handed flute, DK. The two-handed flute. Whoa, you're still alive. No, he just popped. See? That was me. That was me looking at the loot. That was me looking at the loot. Why did I picked it up already. I gotta be careful. It is so easy to not be careful, and if you lapse and the mobs are strong, you're basically dead. Another reason why I love this mode, right, so now I'm learning that if I walk on the bodies, right, that's bad news. And this place will get you. It's also very important that I keep track of where I've been. So if I run into any bad boys, my goal is to run back the area that I've already cleared. Similar to Dark and Darker, if you run into an uncleared space, you're asking for big trouble. I don't know anything about this game. Did not do any research or prep. I just started playing yesterday. You can use skills from a two-handed club. Can you use skills from a two-handed club with a one-handed sword, a club and shield? No, I do not think so. From my limited experience throwing on a mace and shield, it has its own kind of attack abilities, and I lose access to my quarterstaff stuff. I gotta be careful. I'm being careful. What's this, like Fungal Grove? The Grim Tangle. Oh man, I don't know anything. I guess the downside of playing late night is I don't have people who know what's up. I'm hitching some frames. Hope I'll be okay. Last time I was frame hitching, I DC'd. And doing so when there are mobs around is a death sentence. Big boy's coming in. Practicing my dodge roll. Got pretty good melee ability there. Again, trying to be careful and only go. Just keep track of where I'm coming from. So if I do need to retreat, I know where to go. Got a little bit of passive health regen, which helps for like the small amounts of damage I take. Having a little bit of health regen is very nice, very important. The Grim Tangle. Oh, these things pop when you get close to them. Good to know. Shocking. Shocking. What is this? It's like a way down. I do not feel that. If you have another weapon set, you can swap to it. Yes, for example, my witch has a mason shield for blocking and leaping, but mostly have wand thing equipped. Right, I've got this other slot, right, where I could put another weapon. I haven't really messed around with that just yet. Only because I've been enjoying the quarterstaff so readily. Okay, got a bit sloppy there. The Grim Tangle. I feel like... Because also, what did I see here? There is an... Aragnes hut. Drail, do you know anything about this game? Can you tell me what I can expect from this, like... Is this like an overworld challenge? Like, if I touch this thing, will it spawn a bunch of mobs? I just want to do a bit of research here, a little bit of audience research before I just start clicking on random things and get absolutely trounced. Who knows the game? Who can tell me what I can expect from this Aragnes hut? It's right here. I don't want to go in there and activate something. Okay, level up is nice. This thing here. Drail. Do you know what this is? There's a cauldron. There's a lady inside. I'm scared. I do not want to go in there and die. The witch in the hut, yeah. The witch succumbed to corruption. I don't like it. I don't know what to do. Is she just a lady I can talk to? Is she a vendor? Yeah, she's a lady that wants to fight me. It starts a boss fight. Not that hard to stay out of the cold area. She teleports behind you. Yay. If you stand in the cold, you will freeze solid and she will kill you. I see. Run away. Should we run away? I feel like it's above my pay grade tonight. We're not looking to... We're looking just to get stronger. I gained a level. I might do the overworld boss. I might do the other chick I beat yesterday. Let's just take a breath. Let's just take a breath. Huh. We're breathing. Got a few things we don't need. It's always good to take a look at these. Energy shield. Strength. Interesting. Decide on that later. Bone wand. I can just sell these things. Transmutation. And then I gained a level. I also have a new mana flask, which I think is better than my previous one. Can't expect to be organized if we don't stay organized, so we just take a second to stay organized. I'm just gonna sell a few of these things. Nothing to disenchant. This one. No? Just selling.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces.
Just
Another
selling.
for my collection. Thank you.
Just selling. Okay. We gained a level?
If you can.
Passive skill point. Oh, look. Here we are. Increase movement speed? Yes. Mana regeneration rate. Dexterity intelligence? Yes. Excellent. And then we'll have a big choice coming up next. We'll think about that. We'll cross that road when we come to it. We're good. Let's go do that overworld boss here in Clearfell. Let's do this one. The Winter Poetry Chick, right? Let's go listen to some winter poetry. I'm afraid, guys. I like playing this game in this way because it makes me afraid. And I don't like horror games per se, but I like games where I have to try. And I feel like this is a great way to play a game where you have to try. Going this way. Never played the original PoE, but this has been great fun. Builds seem limited with so few weapons out, so it will only get more awesome. Agreed. It is but a taste, right? Okay, I gotta focus up here. We're gonna focus up. No buffs to put on. Let's see what's up. She's a baddie. She shoots 5 times. Got that. Got this. Gotta be careful. Okay, I got no shield. She's feeding. Good time for just regular melee damage. Gotta roll out of the way here. Don't take it for granted. Take nothing for granted. Okay. She's getting her thing back. I'm getting my shield back. We're chilling. Wait for my shield here. We're chilling. She's got those bolts. I can block the bolts with my locust. Okay, I can use my locust to block the melee too, or the ranged, which is really, really helpful. Okay, let's get some melee in. Uh-oh, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. I do not like that ability, whatever that is. Oh! She's hurt. She's stunned. She got stunned out. No. Nope. Do not like that ability. I'm gonna use the rest of my mana here at range. I didn't have this option last time. Got her. Okay. Good. Ooh, a life flask, which is nice. Interesting. Do you need to fill your mana pot? Oh, had I not? Ooh, thank you, DK. Thankfully I don't need to slam on my mana recharge that often. But that was an error. Thank you very much. I made an error. I should have double checked that before. Oh, I see. This is a three piece as well. I'll just put these down here then. I mean, do I run this other boss? Just do one more farm. I've got some experience with this other devourer boss, so I feel like I could do it. The mud burrow. Okay, we'll do another clear here. Good chance just to focus up again. Clear to the boss, and we'll do this boss. Good chance to focus up. These are baddies. These are baddies. Very nice. Any more baddies here? Just the one? You baddie too? No. We're chilling. Eggs? Eggs. Egg. 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 Oops. Egg. Got eggs for days, guys.
I have no room for that.
But it's not important. These are not important. Not important. Sorry, it's taking a second to be thoughtful here. Jay chillin'. Landry, we are chillin', buddy. We're chillin'. Super chill night. We're just farming. We're just getting stronger, because if I want to have any hope of going further in this game on hardcore, I need to make sure that I am stronger than the area that I'm fighting in. So we're just retracing some steps I took this afternoon. Got a couple new frost abilities, which really makes things a little bit smoother. Ooh, look at this. Can I use the Frost Nova? You guys really come out of nowhere. I feel like that Frost Nova is going to be really helpful in the event that we get surrounded by little guys. Look at the synergy there. You do the Locust, Frost Locust, then you hit it with the Glacial. So you put down the Ice Pod, then you hit it with the Ice Spike, and it all just results in terrific frozen damage. Okay. Try not to take any fights for granted. It's a chance to develop the muscle memory. I feel like the muscle memory is what saves you, because a lot of this game is like reacting to guys coming out of the wall like that. Should probably do better to work on my dodge reflex. Remember, these treasure rooms, they spawn in some dungeons every time. So if you repeat the run, make sure you get the boss and the treasure. Thank you very much, Drail. It's very helpful. I almost dodged that. Maybe you don't get the iframe. You have to be actually like out of the way. Can someone, Drail, do you know when your dodge roll, do you actually get an iframe? Or are you hittable even though you're doing your somersault? I wonder. I wonder. Probably don't need that. Okay. Boss room. No. Thought it was the boss room. So I will do the boss down here. Feel like got some experience with it. Only the first bit of the dodge. It's like the first quarter of the animation. Thank you, that's helpful. Thank you, that's helpful. The checkpoints for me are basically worthless because I'm playing hardcore. The checkpoints are kind of where you respawn from. My goal is to never die. Okay, this is it. Here's the boss. Ready? I'm not going to look at chat. I apologize in advance. Here we go. Here we go. We keep our distance. I've got more ranged options than last time. I feel like this is going to be a bit more comfortable because I've got the ranged option. He's going to surround me here. And then he's going to use his tail. And I want to stay away from the tail. He's puking. The good thing about this... Oh, the tail there, good. I dodged it. Watch our positioning. Clear the little guys. Get the locust down. Stay away from the tail. Watch the little guys. A little bit of damage in. Stay away from the tail. You want to be close, but not too close. Missed him. Locust down. Watch the barf. Watch the barf. Don't go for melee. That's a waste. Melee is a waste. Melee the little guy. Damage in. We gotta keep track of the tail. Keep track of the tail. So I know where I can go, where I can't go. Locust down. Keep track of the tail. Locust down. Oops. Okay, I took more damage there than I wanted to. I will use a pot. Keep track of the tail. Locust down. There it is. One more damage in. Nice. We hit him with a crit, I think. He's stunned out. Good damage. Here comes the barf. Staying away from the tail. Away from the barf. Locust down. Okay, reposition. Locust down. Watch out for the tail. Hit the minions. Okay. I framed the barf. One more of those. We got it. Excellent. Deanin, heading to bed, gonna lurk until I pass out. Bless you, brother. Oh, we got a lot of nice stuff from this. We got 3 yellow things. Very nice. Let's go back to town. Holy. Oh. That was easier. That was easier than in the past. Good night, sweet Deanin. Sweet dreams, brother. Stocky mitts. It's going to be hard to replace my treasure mitts. Adds 1 to 4 cold damage to attacks. Maximum life, maximum mana. Gain 3 mana per enemy killed. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Look at these things. Nice shield. Evasion rating. Dexterity. Guys, why don't we put the shield on? Put a shield on. We'll run a shield. Sure. Maybe we get a little one-hander. Dang. Dang, guys. What don't I need? We'll keep this here. Maybe we'll put the magic and the ranged on the second tab. Magic and ranged can go on the second tab. Twig focus. Not sure how important that is. Entry mitts. Yeah. Very nice. I'm a little sad to see my my treasure mitts go away. But I mean, could I just do that again? What do I need to do to reset the boss instance? Do I need to quit the game? I wonder. I wonder. Got a circlet here. I don't really care about these twigs. New random modifier. Augments with a new random modifier. Does it adds it on, right? I think. Give me a one-hander. Wooden club of absorption. 6 to 12 adds damage. Sure. Got a smithing hammer. We can mess around with this. A little alternate. Circlet. Don't need you. We'll save these mitts. Just like so. Just like so. We'll just hold on to a few of these shields. Nice. We're never going to be organized unless we stay organized, guys. That's how it goes. Takes a little bit of extra time. That's how it goes. Probably going to sell this club. Am I? No, I'll keep it here. I'll keep it here. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff.
Yes.
Disenchant. I can probably disenchant this. Yes. I need to identify this probably first. Except...
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Last unsolicited suggestion. No, keep them coming, brother. Keep them coming. Suggestions welcome. Use some of the game currency you got with early access to buy a currency tab in the game cash shop. It makes stacking and organizing of the crafting items so nice. Okay, thank you. I'll look into that. Good call. Let's disenchant. Okay, accept. Sell.
Makes fun of my collection. Oh, I like this one.
We're selling. Okay.
Stay safe if you can.
There's a cash shop, I guess. There's a cash shop. Microtransaction shop? Early access. Is this the currency I got, maybe? Featured? Supporter packs. Cosmetics. I return. Game looks a lot more aesthetically appealing than its predecessor, totally. Just make sure you check the table as currency so it will deposit there instead of your active tab. I'll have to look into that shop section. Stash tabs. And just make sure you check the table as currency. Gem stash tab? Is that what I'm looking for? Probably, right? Oh, and flask. I see. I see. Currency stash tab? Probably the currency, right. Currency tab here. Yes, I see it. Great. So I paid for early access. Get a little in-game currency. Get a little quality of life. I like that. It's not pay to win. It's pay to like. It's pay for quality of life. Cool. Extra it's cheap for other stash tabs. Awesome. Awesome. I'll do a flask stash tab as well. Sure. Very nice. Now check it out. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Not sure how to use it now. We got a bit of currency. Alright. Interesting. It's very nice. Very nice. Look at this. Great. Okay. And then how about my flasks? I've just been kind of keeping my flasks here. Right now, click on the table and make sure you have it turned to currency. Currency. Okay, I've right-clicked on it. It is set to currency. What does that do? Flask. Not sure what that does exactly. But if I control click on this, right, good. Okay. Thanks for the tips, Drail. Appreciate it very much. Very helpful. Okay, cool. We got it. We got it. Is this a big mana? Big mana, 50? 70. We're good. We're chilling. So check it out. I've got a little sword and shield. Got a sword and shield. Got a nice shield. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Kind of puts me in harm's way, I think, a little bit. My next question is, what if I go back to... What do I have to do? Now, you can control-click your items in your inventory. Currency will go to the currency tab. Everything else will go to your active table. Amazing. Thank you. Big tip there. So, I've cleared all this out. Is there a way for me to reset the instance so I can go back and do that boss again? I think there's probably a way to do that, right? Warhammer Gang. You know it, Lyrebird. I can block? Oops, no. No, I don't have any of my attacks set. So I need to mess with my skills before I can actually use the sword and shield. Waypoint. I think someone said if I control click. If I control click, new instance. New. Cool. So we can farm it up. So I can go to Mudburrow again. And there should be a new instance? No. Let's see. If I go to Clearfell, I go to the waypoint. What if I can teleport to the Mudburrow? Mudburrow. Control click. Grim Tangle. Ooh. I didn't know it goes deeper than that. I cannot teleport to these locations. How about we mess around? How How about we go... Let's just go a little bit further into the mud burrow. Is this level 6? I am level 6. Maybe not. Maybe before we get too brave here. Before we get too brave. Let's go back to the Gelwood. We'll just clear the Gelwood again. Now there's a witch here. No. Uh-oh. Kind of in a bad spot. So I haven't cleared... Okay, I just have to clear carefully here. We'll clear carefully. Making sure you can fall back to, like, a cleared space is so important. This one first. That one second. Okay. I'm remembering. I cannot take this game for granted for an instant. For a moment. A little regular attacks. Don't mind that. I do not want to get used to thinking about regular attacks. If I'm not using my abilities, then I'm a fool. And we're just putting ourselves in harm's way. Very nice. I think the extra ranged attack, even though it is just mid-range, is so helpful. Okay. Slow and steady. We've got a nice, long, clear space along the top here. Sometimes those, like, wolf guys are, like, the elites. I'm not sure what they're called. Control click on mud burrow entrance. Ah, thank you. Okay, we'll go back and do that. We'll go back and do that. Clear a little bit here, we'll go back and do another mud burrow. Never heard of or played this game until recently. I've heard lots about it, says Charlie. I'm excited to see what it is. It seems to appeal to many dad players, so maybe I'll like it. Is it possible to play with friends? A lot of things to respond to there. Number 1. I only played PoE 1 once, and I did the same thing I'm doing here. I dropped in, I just started playing hardcore. So I didn't play this game myself until yesterday. This is the second time I've played the game. And I'm playing it on hardcore. No, shit, I'm talking. Okay, guys. Sorry, Charlie. I gotta ready up. Sorry, Charlie. This is very, very dangerous. Let's see what he can do. Uh-oh. Spinny orb. Don't like it. It's got some summons. And the forest will kill you. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Heal up. Let's keep distance. Oh, that was the wrong move. That was the wrong move. Tentacle slam. Okay, I gotta keep track of that. Keeping track where the tentacles are. Getting our range damage in. Don't like those floaty orby things. Keep up the damage. Keep up the damage. Spending all my mana. Watch the tentacles. Put a locust down. Head of his melee range. The Bramblegast. Run away. Oh.
I best not tarry. Trees here behave like that.
It's stressful, guys. So, this game is similar to Dark and Darker in that it's all about loot, baby. It's all about loot. And it's dark, right? It's fun, it's gritty. I got locked into the boss room there. It's also, it will be free to play eventually. So right now, the early access version is $30. But when the game hits full release, it will be free to play. Appeals to many dad players because a lot of dad players just love the loot, right? Love the loot. Love the loot drops. The boss room seals. Dad needs this feature. Yes, Lyrebird. Lyrebird knows. Wouldn't it be wild if the Lich sealed you in? You couldn't just run away at your leisure. I mean, that was a clutch. That was a clutch locus. Well played. That was an impressive kill. I was a little worried because I caused a yap. No worries, brother. No worries. Absolutely no worries. Let's just let's just go back to the mud burrows where I'm a little more familiar. If I control click on this, aha, new instance. Oh, and there's a time left. Interesting. Make a new instance. Wait until you get into the crafting. The vendor items enchanted up can be surprisingly strong. I can't wait. Okay, we're in a new instance here, the mud burrow. We're gonna do one more little boss run just because this dungeon is chilling. We're just chilling here. We can do a little bit of yapping, a little bit of hanging out. I got a little Frost Nova in case all these little guys get around me. They get surrounded. A lot of synergies between the attacks. So just for anyone who's just tuning in, I've got this Locust, which is like an ice node that the enemies will attack, and when it dies, it causes a big frost explosion. I've also got this Glacial Cascade, which is like a mid-ranged attack. So what I do is I put down my Frost node, and then I hit it with my Glacial attack, and that causes like double frost. I'm only a solo monk, right? The last time I played PoE 1, I played as a necromancer. And on hardcore, it was very useful because I could make like a bunch of like meat shields, you know what I mean? I had a bunch of dudes. Can I just bust these? Can I just Frost Nova? I can. This time around, it's just me. It's just me on my own. And so it makes it a lot harder. Uncut skill gem. Should I go back to town to do this? I'm going to go back to town and just have a look. That's a cool, unique quarterstaff. Yeah. Let's just head back to town where I can, if I need to DC, I can DC and then I'm not dead meat. The quarterstaff is nice. Got a little extra lightning damage. Does this apply to my abilities as well? Does the physical damage and the lightning damage and the crit chance coming off of my main weapon, does that layer into my abilities? I'm curious, because if so, that's badass. Let's also just get these out of my inventory, because why not? Accuracy rating. Short bow of menace. I'm just going to throw these in my stash, because the stash is a shared stash between all your hardcore characters. When you die on hardcore, your hardcore run is over. You lose access to your hardcore stash, but your hardcore stash persists, so the next time you boot up another hardcore player, you get access to all of this stuff that you already gathered, which is pretty cool. But let's take a look here. This is maybe finally where we do our killing palm. This is like the quintessential monk ability.
With killing palm equipped, monsters will display these blue indicators when they are low on life. Use Killing Palm to dash to these monsters and cull them for an instant kill. This will grant you a power charge. Other skills, like Falling Thunder, will spend power charges to greatly enhance their effects.
Okay. We're doing it. Killing Palm. But can you freeze bosses? I'm not sure. I think you can maybe slow them up. You probably can't stun them out totally. But I feel like I've got other tricks up my sleeve for the bosses. Yeah, it just takes a lot more. Interesting. Drail, thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Let us take a second here. I do not need a mace strike. I want to rebind. How do I get rid of this? I can just close that out there. I got F. Got F. That's interesting. I want it on my mouse 1, though. Do this here. I want to rebind this slot to be mouse 1, I think. Hi, Bergie. Guys, look who it is. It's my best winter friend. How are you? Burgess? Say hi, Burgess. Say hi, Burgess. She's cold. She's cold. She's here now. Are you here now, Burgess? Oh, yeah. She's chilling with us, guys. She's chilling with us. Very nice. Okay. Let us. Options. Input. Let's get a mouse 1 going here. Let's get a mouse one going here. Don't fall off, Bergie. She's falling. She's falling off. Here we go. Middle click. Mouse 4. That's going to be my dash. It's going to be my killing blow. Very nice. Save. I love the control of that. Okay. G. Killing palm. Mouse 4. Can I not? Oops. That was the gem. That was the gem. What have I done? Ice Nova. Killing palm. M4. Excellent. Ice Nova is still R. Okay. I wonder if I should switch Falling Thunder. No, I should probably keep that what it is. We'll keep that what it is. We're not going to mess around with the shield tonight, guys. We're not messing with the shield. We're just holding it. We're not going to be using it. Okay, let's get a little experience with that on the easy boys. If I open, is it possible to open too many instances? Let's just do this one here. Winter Cat. Is this a new instance? It is. It is. Okay. Okay, so he's marked with the blue spirit. I can dash to him and beat him up. And then I have a stack here, a power charge. For just a little bit. If I use my Nova, I wonder if that hurts them not as much. The goal is to, like, hurt them but not kill them. I said the goal is to hurt them but not kill them. Tough. It's a bit finicky. A bit finicky to hurt them and not kill them. I don't want to mess around too much. And then I'm also not sure which weapons or which attacks. Alright, that just one. Just that one. So that's a pretty big attack to be boosted. Let's try again. I'll use my Nova a couple times because it does a little bit of damage. Okay, here. And I can jump around to multiple. Now, does that affect this one? A little bit, maybe? I can't tell if that power charge charges up. Interesting. I have 3 of them. I can't tell which ones are affected by my power charges. Oh, I got little floating spirits. I can see them. That's big damage, eh? Look at the snakes on the ground. Couple of Novas. Couple of Novas. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Couple of Novas. Nice. Checkpoint. I don't want to take this for granted. I do have a power charge. Okay, let's not take it for granted. Yeah, mister. She's stunned out. We're doing big damage to her now. Big damage. One more. Got her. But it doesn't kill her summons. Yikes. A Regal Shard. Wow, that was pretty cool. Look at this thing. Yikers. You can play... Oh, I forgot about Charlie's question. You can play with friends. At this point, it's just the one Thunderstrike that consumes charges. Thank you. You can play with friends. There's a video of people with coordinated team comps, etc. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot that part of the question. And you can absolutely play with up to, like, it's either 4 or 6. It's a lot. There's a lot of people you can play with. Which is rad. I have to be... So that said Lumbering Dad. It said Lumbering Dead. be a little more intentional. Okay. Cool. We're building skills. That was the point of tonight, guys. It's just a chill power-up stream. Just a chill power-up stream. Is it more of a solo adventure, or is it viable to play with the majority of the game with friends? Looks really fun. Look at these guys. There's a bunch of these guys. I mean, I think that, especially if you're looking to go deep, playing with a buddy is the way to go. I like the challenge of the hardcore solo, just because, like, you know, I'm on at weird times and I can't always expect people to be around to play. Let's do this boss one more time. We're just chilling here. Nice. I'm not sure like how much XP you get from like smurfing. It seems like there's pretty quickly like the XP falls off like as you level up, to prevent people from like grinding the same areas again and again and again. Nice Nova. I don't want to get too cavalier here. It's easy to get too confident. Very nice. We'll power charge. All Nova. All Nova. My Monk Strike. So I can see that being good in the boss fights too. You feed off the minions, and you charge up your abilities. Oh, I got complacent there. I got greedy. I got greedy with that guy. You only have 18 seconds with the charges. I guess that's a long time, but it's not forever. Lots of Novas. Dashing in. You can really use it as like a big of a way to dodge too. Move around the map. The monk attack. What do you call it? The killing palm. Interesting, interesting. That's awesome. I'll have to do some convincing. I like the bullet hell fun co-op games. Totally. I feel like I've got a bit of an unfair advantage because I played the crap out of Realm of the Mad God. And Realm of the Mad God is full on permadeath bullet hell. I can only have a maximum of 3, it seems. A maximum of 3. Checkpoint. Okay, here's the boss, I think. Big boss time. Let's get the big attack in. Okay, I got hit. Wait for my energy shield. Don't take it for granted. Let's get a Nova down. You can also hide behind the locust. Hide behind the locust. He's stunned out. He's shocked out. Some synergy here, shock and ice. Don't take it for granted. Dodge. I'm using all my mana. This guy is short work. Short work, one more. Very good. Okay. Nice. A new flask. Check that out. 90. 21% recovers instantly. That's very good. That's better than what we got right now. So, wow. Pretty straightforward there to do that. I like that they made the left click so strong. In so many cases, it's actually the best damage. Single target aside from the combos. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, I got a checkpoint here. I'm going to put on my new flask, because that will be empty, but when I hit the checkpoint, it will refill. Very good. Okay. Flasks refilled. Yeah, very strong. Regular attacking. Stuck around the corner there. Yeah, just punching through dudes. Nice. Nice. 18 seconds is a good amount of time. It's not a crazy amount of time, but it's a good amount of time. Is there a down portal here somewhere? There probably will be, right? What did I hear? Another bad boy? No? It's just a death sound? Lots of gold. Thought I could dodge that. This one. Muscle memory. So much of this game is going to come down to like muscle memory because there's going to be instances where you're locked in, point of no return, and you just have to know how your dodge works, how your movement works. Yeah, another good example of me needing practice. There should be a down portal here somewhere. I wonder. We'll just clear the whole map. Didn't get a ping. Didn't know this was live. How's it going? I didn't want to push it live. I didn't want to ping because it's going great. Thank you, Zio. Nice to see you. The plan for tonight was just super chill, just retreading the same ground, getting stronger, getting a little more comfortable with fighting. I got locked in a boss room in the swamp. Had to fight my way to that. The devourer now has become super easy, but we're just farming. Because I am playing hardcore, and I didn't do any research about PoE 2. I just started playing yesterday, and I just started playing hardcore. Because I love the thrill of it. I love the thrill of it. But as a result, we're going slow. And tonight was supposed to be a late night, super chill, like almost like nothing to see here kind of stream. I'm just trying to get the VODs up. I want to go deeper. I want to try boss fights during the day when more people are active. But nice to see you, Zio. Thank you for the encouragement, brother. I saw you playing this game a lot, and that was a big part of what encouraged me to actually get it and check it out. I don't think there's a way down, so we're just gonna town portal. Oh. Yeah, some streams aren't gonna be like main events. This is just meant to be like just a late night utility stream. Not trying to push our limits or anything. Let's check out this hammer. Big two-handed hammer. Very nice. I've slowed down a bit. Been doing other things last couple of days. Yeah, it was pretty hot and heavy when the game launched, eh? Very exciting. Nice to get in there when it's like right out the gate. I hit level 60. Good for you, man. It's awesome. Oak, great hammer. I mean, would this be more fun to have on my secondary than my... I've got like a shield, but I feel like I'm not... I feel like I'm never gonna try it. Maybe it'd be funny to mess around with a great hammer. Armor. Interesting. I was just doing some bowling in VR. Surprised how decent it feels. I mean, it's been a minute since I checked out some VR titles. I imagine it's come a long way. Probably don't care about this club. And then, can I control click? Right, control click. Life flask. Lesser life flask. Control click. Very nice. Regal shard. Becomes a regal orb. Control click. Very nice. I mean, should I throw another quantifier on here? Target is not normal rarity. Oh, I see. It becomes... I see. What does this do? Oh, I'm lagging. Whoa! Exception. Failed to create resource for texture. Yikes. Crash, guys. We're crashing out. Good thing we are at home. We crashed yesterday, too. We crashed when we were in the devourers. The devourers thing. I think I was control clicking too much. You don't have to change tabs, by the way. Thank you, Drail. Thank you. Little hiccups, eh? Little hiccups. Super scary and hardcore, too. Yes. We're walking a line. I mean, I don't have any illusions, guys. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die sooner than later, right? I'm gonna die sooner than later. And so, we're just having fun. It's just a fun way to play the game. Sometimes I like to pour a flavored carbonated water into my big jar of water. Melt is here. Uh-oh. Melt is here. Howdy, Melt. I think Charlie's got the bug, Melt. Charlie's got the Path of Exile bug. So don't be surprised if Charlie's like, hey, let's play together. And you should say yes, because the game is super fun. You know it's late when? When what? When the whole OCE gang is here? When Australia checks in? Will I ever use this hammer? Will I ever use this hammer? I can't even attack with it. I shouldn't even. The OCE folks show up, totally. Totally. Okay. Augments magic with a new random modifier. That's kind of what I want to do here. Ooh, armor and strength. Very nice. We'll take it. My goal here is to not be too precious with some of this stuff. Because if I'm dead, I'm dead, right? And so, why not, like... Yeah. Why not just load it up? Why not load it up? Probably get another one here, maybe? Let's try. Can I stack a third one? No, no more space for mods. Interesting. How about on the belt? It's already got 2. Yes. Increased life recovered from flasks. Maximum life. Increased flask charges gained. Interesting. Okay. It's a bit late. Yeah, Clippy's asleep. So I just snuck online. Give Clippy a break, right? Clippy.
I like to hold
Bless
on to
Clippy.
bits and pieces.
Clippy takes streaming very seriously, so it is nice to have just a chill one. Let Clippy rest. We can hold it down. Has anyone here heard of a game called Dungeons and Dragons Heroes? Oh, is it an old game? Is that an old game? Punishing Boned Wand of Success. I mean, should I just keep this? I'm gonna keep that. That sounds like a nice.
Safe if you can.
Sounds like a nice wand. We'll just keep that one. A punishing Boned Wand of Success. I mean, what's not to like, right? Okay. I'm not sure if I've heard of Dungeons and Dragons Heroes. You'd think I would have, but I'm not sure if I have. They're quite old. 2003. I mean, I'm also old.
How's the clearing?
It doesn't scare me. Should I buy a ring?
Hello.
I've got gold. Should I buy a ring? They're very expensive. No. I'll try to find a ring.
Stay safe.
Okay, let's head back.
if you can.
Let's head back. Not to the mud burrow. Let's go to Gelwood. We'll just keep clearing the Gelwood. Oh, Xbox only. I was never a console guy, believe it or not. Never a console guy. This is a new instance. Okay, let's be careful here. Sorry, chat. I'm gonna just gonna tunnel up here a little bit while I get reacclimatized. Okay, palm strike. I want to make sure I know where to fall back to. So I don't want to. If I have to run away, I don't want to run into a bunch of uncleared space. Whoa, late night stream. Sub Cyborg for me. Yes, we're overnight. It is like it's 3:45 a.m. I didn't expect people to show up. I just wanted to sneak in do just a little bit of boring grinding for PoE, just to level up. Just to level up. Because we are playing hardcore. And if I want to have any chance of succeeding in this game, a little bit of leveling is expected. These are big boys. This is a big boy. That was a big boy. Okay, cool. I see the difference now. If I have one charge, I get like a snake of 3. Got my Frost Nova 2. Part of this game for me is just remembering, like, building the pathway in my mind of, like, what buttons do what. Because you get in the thick of it, I don't want to think, I just want to click. But the difference I do find between this and PoE 1 is Path of Exile 2 really feels like you're driving. It really is, like, hands-on. You're dodging, you're rolling. This looks like a boss room. I fell for this last time. I walked into this space, and I got locked in. And I was, like, crapping my pants. So I'm just going to go around the boss room here. Oh, nice. Got a little strike off there. Let's use it. Charge up the strike. There it goes. We're playing hardcore. It's permadeath. I cannot die once. I love that style of game. I love it. A vile child. What's poppin', Blinn? Discipled. What's going on, buddy? Sorry, I'm gonna be a little distracted because we were playing hardcore, and I'm in a zone here that's not trivial for me. We were chilling earlier, but I'm pushing it a little bit here. Just don't want to get got. Oh, a figurine. Figurine. Okay. Okay. Popping off. Fungal zombie. But the Brumblegurst was so cute, says Lyrebird. Easy for you to say, brother. Easy for you to say. That was it was like pure butthole. Like pure stressful butthole. Oh no. Picked up some chainmail. Let's take a look at it. Fire resistance. Oh, physical thorns damage. Interesting. Might be hard to replace. Yeah. Replace my current chest, but hardcore is a vibe. Now your game and take your time. I appreciate you very much. It's real gaming. Okay, these guys are big boys. These guys are big boys. Let's use the big one. Big one for the big boys. Cool. Chill, says your boy Blinn. He says, chill. We're chilling. We actually are chilling. We actually are chilling. I can see my XP going up. I can see my XP going up. I think this is the right move. Instead of just always trying to push ahead into the campaign, having a couple of streams at night, a cache, where we just level, beat up on the prowlers. Right? Who doesn't want to beat up the prowlers? Alright, I gotta remember that my Locust will also protect me from range damage. That's huge actually. Because I don't have a lot of cover. You are now my source of gameplay on this game. Been meaning to check some out. Awesome. Discipled, welcome in. I hope I can do well. I love hardcore. I say that now, right? Fur plate. Oops. Did a little twofer there. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I don't need to wait for them to be weakened for me to do my monk strike. I can just do it out the gate, which is interesting. But I won't get the charge, yikers, until they have the spirit active. Okay, these are big boys. So let's take it serious. Taking it seriously. Put Locust down. Let's do a Nova. Yeah, lots of kiting. Yeah, so that will instantly kill them, right. If I see the spirit, then I can instantly kill them. Cool. We're learning. We're learning how to play the game. That's what chill nights like tonight are all about. We're not trying to push it, we're just trying to develop some combo pathways, Learn the game mechanics. Let's go. I prefer to go south. If I have to push into a new area, it's almost like I want to... what's the best way? Is it to go left and right? Maybe you can see a little more if you go left and right. Go to gameplay. Thank you very much. I'm trying to think. Like, if I have to, like, push into a new space, I can obviously see more on the left and right-hand side of my screen. For some reason, I'm comforted by, like, going down. Did anyone ever read Ender's Game? Where they're, like, fighting in 3D space. And they want to have the enemy down. I feel like I'll be comforted if I, like, keep the enemy below me. I know that's, like, not always possible. Like, when I have the choice. When I have the choice. Wow, the range on that is very extreme. Okay, these are blue boys. Blue boys. Nice. Big clear. So, if you see there, sometimes you'll see enemies have a little blue spirit hovering. When you see that, it means that I can use my monk strike to execute them. And then also charge up, get a bunch of spirit charges. And then once I have spirit charges, I can right click and unleash some crazy electric range damage. I need as many options for dealing with crowds as possible because I'm just by myself. And I imagine in the future the game is just going to be Mob City. All the figurines had nothing. Nothing for me in the figurines. The enemy gate is down. Yes, exactly. The enemy gate is down. Totally. I loved Ender's Shadow. Yes. The best leader wasn't necessarily the most cerebral. Yeah. Bean. I love Bean. I loved Ender's Shadow. I agree. Oops. You gotta remember that. Okay, good. Yeah, it blew my mind. And he was like a baby who like knew what was going on. He was so smart that even as a little baby he could like conceive the world. Okay, 3 charges. A cachet. Cachet. Nothing. Are you kidding? Iron Mace. Iron Mace. Call Grinding Gear Games and tell them to buff the cachet. Look at the big damage there. Taking care of the plague zombies. Taking care of the plague zombies. Let's focus up here. Getting a little too chatty. This one. This one. Nice synergy. Combo pathway. Locust. Glacial cascade. Freeze them bitches. Right? These are blue boys. Careful. We're being careful. We're using our combo. We're synergizing. We're synergizing. Very nice. Okay, these are also big boys. I want to have the combo pathway. Death becomes you. Chill, guys. Chill. Some good XP. We're making progress. How many classes in this game? 7, perhaps? 6 or 7? There's a warrior. There's a monk. There's a mercenary, which is like a crossbow user. There's a ranger. There's a witch. There's a sorcerer. I think that's 7. We're chilling. Whoops. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Very nice. Big synergy there. I put down my locust, which is like a frost node. And then I can hit that frost node with my glacial cascade. And it does good AoE. It does like penetrating linear damage. It's very good. It also keeps me safe. Kind of do a little rollback. Werewolf Prowler. Prowler. Oh, Charlie. What do you do for work, Blinn? Seems you have some all over the place hours. My wife and I, we have a small consultancy business. We work for ourselves. We work from home. We work with a lot of young companies. We do a bunch of different services to help them. Mostly related to branding and content planning and websites and apps, digital products. We do all sorts of different kinds of work, but we work for ourselves. And we've been in business now for like 13 years. So I haven't had a regular job in 13 years. But it means that I get to keep my own hours, which is good because I've always been the kind of person to be awake at night. So I get the advantage of a bit of work from home. And recently we took some time off because we had a new contract start up, and it's very important at the beginning of a new job to show the client that you are all there, you are all in, you are all hands. For the first week and a half, and we did that. And now that gig is off the ground, and I can chill out a little bit. There's still a bunch of work to do, but it's not as important to be there the whole time. Scroll of Wisdom. Bro, this is like some Sub-Zero monk. Ah, Sub-Zero monk! Yes, that's exactly it! Mortal Kombat! Bum, 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 bum. I think that song, that track, single-handedly made me love techno. I got into techno in all the genres to follow because of the Mortal Kombat theme song. What's this? These are like fungus pods? What is this? Fungus pod? The Grim Tangle. What's the Grim Tangle? Uh-oh. Guys, what's the Grim Tangle? It's like a fungal dungeon. It's a fungal dung. Look how big the map is, guys. Map is big. Fungal dung. That's sweet. Didn't want to pry too much. Thanks for letting me know. Such a historical song. Totally. Pick this up. I fell in love with all types of electronic music after that. Like dance music, house music, like Daft Punk, early Daft Punk, I loved it. Got into drum and bass, got into psytrance, got into rave music, got into hardcore rave music, got into gabber, and speedcore and terrorcore and Frenchcore. There's got into hardstyle, got into all sorts of all the genres. There is almost no genre of electronic music that I don't like. It basically just has to be fast. If it's fast, I like it. The Red Veil. D&B is so good. Yeah. I like LTJ Bookham. I like the old classic, the UK DJ stuff. I like the Raga. Toronto had a ton of a good jungle scene. Love jungle. I was big into dubstep. I saw Skrillex play in 2010. He came to Toronto. He played at a shitty dive bar. There's probably 100 people there. It was wild. I think every table was broken that night at the Skrillex concert. There wasn't a single table left that was not broken. I felt really bad. The place was absolutely trashed. You ever heard Seven Lions? No. Not sure what that... Is that a D&B producer? Let's go this way. We're chilling. Focus up here. I don't want to walk into a boss room. This looks strangely boss room-like. See a tree. Just want to be careful. It is too easy to just stumble into a boss fight. This looks like a witch. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. We're just looking. We're just looking. We're just chilling. Just looking. Okay, no boss fight. Man, my hands started to tingle. When I thought I'd walked too far into a boss zone, my hands started tingling. Just not good. Something with the Afrikaans accent is great to me. Yeah, totally. There's a lot of really great... there's a style of hardcore techno. This is the boss. This is the boss room. We're not going there. Called Frenchcore. And Frenchcore leans on a lot of raga vocals, reggae inspired vocals, but throws it into super fast beats. It's a really cool mix-up. Because, like, reggae is, like, already slow, right? But if you, like, 2-time it, you get this, like, really fast tempo. So it's a really neat kind of, like, natural mashup. We're going this way. We're just chilling. We're just leveling. We're just yapping best we can while we level up. What do I hear? I hear more fungal friends. How far can I jump? Let's test that. How far can I jump? No, don't run after me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What? Is he just gonna keep running? Can I even make space? Well, I was supposed to test how long I could dash for. What's going on here? Let's do a Nova. Let's do a Nova. Let's do a Nova. It's very weak, but that's good. It gives me a chance to test this. It's a good distance, but not a wild distance. A good distance, but not a wild distance is the test there. What do we got here? Big damage coming in. Big damage. All these bad boys. Big damage. Oops, I got interrupted. I guess that is a risk. Just because I click the button doesn't mean that I'm going to get the attack away. Interesting. Interesting. That was good crowd control. Having the charges really help with crowds. Let's go this way. Nice. Children. Children. We're chilling, guys. Another zone I haven't cleared. Checkpoint, and there's a hut. There's a witch's hut. And she's a boss. And I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. These are big boys. These are big boys. Any more big boys? Just the one. Another big boy. Okay. Any more? Yep. Nice. Use the node. Use the Nova. Use the Cascade. Very nice. Starting to feel a lot more natural. That was my goal. My goal was to just develop some muscle memory. I like that Nova. Just a little push. Just a little shove. Cauldron. I'm going to stay away from the witch, though. Not feeling it. I don't want to die. Where can I go? Should we poke into the Red Veil? Probably, right? We're level 6. I think Red Veil's like level 5. Let's poke into the Red Veil, see what's up. Don't need to go far. We're just chilling. I think it was this way, right? The Grim Tangle also. I don't know what's up with the Grim Tangle. Also not above. If I check my map, maybe... maybe it'll tell me what level it is. What if I control click on it? Will it tell me? No. It won't tell me the level there. Okay, I'll just touch the Red Veil here. We'll see what's up. I hope there isn't a boss fight immediately. I have no idea what to expect. I did not do any research. I'm totally blind. I have no idea what's coming. I've never fought any new boss I've never fought before. So we have to go down. The enemy is down.
Of senseless conflict.
Okay, a waypoint. We're chilling. Okay. Some mercenary types. Mercenary types. We can do it. Let's go slow. Who knows what to expect here. We'll use our locusts to protect ourselves. These guys look like mutalisks. You guys remember mutalisks? So is this like open world? It's and kind of. They're like procedural maps that are produced when you enter them. They're like instances. Lesser mana flask. So for example, like we just entered a new space called the Red Veil. And it's not like one big open world that's constant. It's like every map you go into is always different. It's procedurally generated. So the replay value is just immense. Nice spacing right here. And you can re-enter instances to farm up for loot or XP, which is kind of what I'm doing tonight. We're farming. We're not looking to challenge ourselves with bosses. We're just looking to get stronger, get some better loot. So we are playing hardcore, permadeath. Hardcore permadeath. Refined arms. I don't know what anything is, so I'm super nervous. Don't know what anything is. Okay. Look at all these dudes. A little bit of range damage going. And locust is so important. Locust is important. Trying to take... Oh, I see lightning strikes. I'm here for it. Uh-oh. You got maybe a magic user? Never seen this guy before. Never seen anything before. Do not know what's up. Trying to keep distance. Who is the magic user? Is there a totem or something? I really don't want to walk into a boss fight that I'm not prepared for. Yeah, we're all witnessing history in the making. I haven't seen anything. Okay, a lot of enemies here. Execute. Yeah, good combination there of single focus and crowd control. The monk is really good at having options for both focusing down one enemy, but also dealing with crowds. Yeah, cross the narrow bridge. These choke points are really good if you have to fall back, because it's a natural funnel. Okay, level up. Refined arms. Just be careful, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. Rattling scepter. Refined arms. Let's use my big attack. Nice. Put down my locust. Protect from range damage. Nice. Obelisk of Rust. What the hell does that thing do? I'm not touching it. You better believe I'm not touching it. What does the Obelisk of Rust do? We walk away. Need the chat assist before we overcommit to anything. Who knows what that thing is? Who knows what it does? Big crowd control. Sometimes random electricity comes in. I don't know why. Obelisk of Rust.
There's the obelisk.
Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Checkpoint. Not that we need it. Sounds spoopy. Yeah. You better believe. It's a spooky game. In a whole new area. You know, I don't know what these guys do. Don't know what to expect. Got poisoned. Okay. I like to keep that best I can. For the crowd control. Nice. More attacks. More crowd control. That was map positioning. Nice. More crowd control there. Very nice. Okay. So, combination of managing the damage so you can kind of keep the monk strike going, because having that charged up ability really helps deal with all these dudes.
Shatter point.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Spawned a lot of mobs. Okay, I lost myself there. I'm starting to get a little bit too casual. I gotta refocus up here. Good damage. Obelisk just wants to be friends. There's no way I'm clicking it just yet. Big damage on the regular weapon attack. Kind of tanking. Taking advantage of my evade, looks like. Okay, now I'm starting to get hurt though. Okay, let's do a flask. Let's do a right click. Crowd control. Very nice. Okay. Crowd control. See a chest. Oops, made the wrong move there. Okay, very nice. Rusted chest. It looks like I can use my Q to both, like, to jump back and protect from range damage, which is awesome. Rusted chest. Yes, please. Not very good.
I have no room for that.
No room. Short bow? No, thank you. Fur plate. Iron crown. I'll take the iron crown. According to Games Radar, it triggers a wave of mobs that aren't necessarily easy. I figured as much, right? I figured as much. Thank you very much for looking into it, Disciple. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you very much. It's always fun to game with chat because we can kind of figure it out together. My job is to not click on anything that I don't know what does. And then if you are available in chat to help me, I appreciate it greatly. Now we just hop around. Charge it up. Here we go. Nice. We need to wind up with that attack too. It's good to not take it for granted. Another obelisk. Guess what we're not doing, guys? Guess what we're not doing? Superior long quarterstaff. I like the sounds of that. Okay. Let's just be careful how we clear here. I don't want to get ahead of myself. And make sure I know which way I can go if I need to run away. Oops, made a mistake there. So it looks like I can use my monk attack to really close the gap easily. That's nice. Those Maw demons are the first enemy that has genuinely creeped me out in this dungeon. Yeah. Ooh, a pot. Totally. Oak, great hammer, no thank you. Nothing. Bupkis. Keep our distance. There. Frost Nova. Execution. Electrocution. Very nice. I'm really starting to get a feel for what buttons do what. Frosties, frosties. We're chilling. Good job clearing. I feel like we've been most of the way there. Okay. Obelisk of Rust. Let's go. Let's hug this top part. We're hugging it. We're hugging it. Okay. Careful here. Very nice. Let's keep these guys. Very nice. Rest of the chest. Good crowd control. Good execute. Hewn mask. Leather vest. Hermit garb. No thank you. Okay. See dudes over there. Thanks for fun. Informative stream as always, Blinn. I'm gonna go watch a movie for a little before bed. Hope you have an amazing stream. Catch you soon, bro. Thanks, Charlie, for stopping by. Appreciate you, OCE gang. Have a great night, man. Always good to see you. Get in the game, and if you do, let me know. Because it could be fun to know who in the community is actually checking out Path of Exile. Okay, are we yapping? Focus up. Okay. Hitting the edge. Can I cross here? I can. Be careful. Nice. A boulder. Nothing. I'm watching the map because I don't want to stumble into a boss room. I don't want to stumble into a boss event. Anything that looks different freaks me out. The community. Come on, it's the boardroom and shareholders. You are correct. You are not correct. Yeah, there's also, I think, highly viable boards in this game. Maybe when I die, if I die. If I die, when I die. It's a matter of when, not if, obviously. But maybe we do a board enjoyer next time around. I'm already planning for when I die. It's not good. Padded leggings. Let's take a look at some of these things. Whoa. It's got sockets in it. Superior long quarterstaff with sockets in it. Requires 10 dexterity. Interesting. Increase armor, energy shield, lightning resistance. Interesting. Liking my boots though. We'll see. Go this way. We're going this way. Careful, what do we see? I see something strange here. What is this? Oh, it was just guys by the tree. Very nice. Very nice. That's burp planning for failure, Morty. Which is the dumbest kind of planning. Very good. Very good. Okay, checkpoint. Obelisk of Rust. Guess what I'm not doing? I'm not doing the Obelisk of Rust. We're not. Let's go back and check out the fungus zonus. We're going back. Going back to the waypoint. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a quick telly back home first, and then we'll go to the fungus zonus. Man, when we get gems, we got a quarterstaff with gem sockets. Armor 54. Iron crown sounds good though. Might be worth leveling up this thing. Fire resistance. Do a little swap out here. Quiver. Who knows when a quiver might come in handy. Okay, let's disenchant the rest of these.
Yes?
Like so. Like so. Okay. Accept.
I like to hold on to bits. It's beautiful. I accept.
Think we can sell this? Cool. And then one more disenchant. Yes. Accept.
Bye.
Bye. Very nice. Okay, so stash these booties because these are decent booties. Just drop these in the ground. Destroy. And now oh, it's become okay, upgrades a normal item to a magic item with one modifier. Let's try it. Let's try it on my iron crown here. Intelligence. Not sure how I feel about that. But it gives me energy shield. Maximum mana. Intelligence. Not the best. Not really what I'm looking for, I don't think. So I'll throw it in here. Save it for a rainy day. Okay. Onward. Back to the waypoint. Back to the Red Veil. No, we're gonna go to the Grellwood because I think maybe it's the same instance. We'll see. If not, we'll just clear to it. No, it's the same instance. And we want the Grim Tangle. Do we want the Grim Tangle? Do we want the Grim Tangle? Feel like yes. Love a good rainy day. Is it raining where you're at, Disciple? I really don't mind the rain either. I don't mind the rain. The rain is good for my tomatoes. When I have tomatoes. Being very careful here. I have no idea what's up. The roots are impassable for now. I see.
For now.
Okay. Well, that's that then. Let us do another instance of the Grellwood. I now have to be careful. No, you said you were saving it for rainy day. Well, now apparently I have no choice. No choice now. Oops. Okay. I stepped in the fungus bungus. It's just gonna clear around. So if I need to, I can fall back into the Grim Triangle. Very nice. Nova? Yeah, the Nova is kind of like a last resort thing, it seems like. Nova doesn't do big damage. The moving bramble. I almost walked into it again. Guys, I almost walked into it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I almost did it again. Can you believe that? I also have a skill point. Maybe I should go spend my skill point, because I'm just running around being weaker than I should be. These are big boys. Oh, a ring! Yeah, right. Okay. Let's be careful here. Don't get stuck on the log. Okay, we got a ring. Let's do a waypoint. Okay. Let's chill. Breathe out. Maximum mana. Cool. Take that. Why not, right? Let's investigate. Skills. Right. The decision. We have a decision to make. This is kind of an important one, I guess. Gain 5% of damage as extra cold damage. 20% increase in freeze buildup. Very interesting. Essence of the mountain. Interesting. Taste for blood. Life. 3% of life on kill. Now, The challenge with that is, challenge with this is I don't really ever intend to be missing that much life. Because there's like, it's energy shield, right? The build I'm going for is kind of like, you rely on evading, you rely on the energy shield. If I'm in a situation where I'm losing life, like I'm not looking to tank and like regain life slowly on hits. So that's interesting to think about. I mean, this frost thing is right there. 30% faster start of energy shield recharge. There we go. 30% increased stun threshold while on full life. Well, that's it. That's it. We want the energy shield to come back faster. I might do both of these, to be honest. So if I'm doing like frost, I'm doing like FrostMonk, right? Yeah. So let's go towards Mystic Stance. Good. That'll be really helpful, I think. Okay, we've done that. Back to the Grellwood. Okay, where were we? Let's clear around this boss room. Clearing around the boss room. Nice dodge roll. Oops. Right, the corpses pop afterwards. Wait for my energy shield. Okay, nice. So that didn't take too long. Takes some time, but not too long. Uh-oh. What the heck are these things? Frosted fungal zombies. Well, lucky for me, two can play the frost game. Two can play at the frost game. Quilted vest? No, thank you. Going this way. Okay. Going this way. Keep my eye on the map. Okay, charges back up. Good. Let's use the charges. Big damage. Charges back. Big damage. Very nice. Skill tree looks insane, doesn't it, though? There's so many different ways you can build. Like, it's wild, dude. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Dodging, we're dodging. Going around the outside. Always keeping track of where I can roll back to. So you never know who you're gonna find. This is like the witch tree or something? Right. Holy, totally. It's almost infinite. Like you could play it for like, this is early access. You could play it all year and probably never hit the edges. Nice. Okay. Just gonna try to clear the edges of the map and not overcommit. Not get caught out anywhere. Execute. Big damage. Execute. Nice. Probably didn't need to do that there. Nice. You can cancel your own attacks too, which is kind of interesting. If you want to like do something instead of something else. It's very useful. Okay. Nice. Chilling. Okay, lost my energy shield. I got 3 charges. Wow, the damage is so massive when you got the 3 charges built up. Children. Let's not overcommit. Okay, clear fellas here. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. The zoom out was actually even crazier. Yes. The big reveal. Maybe like a good measure of like how far along I am is like how easy is it to one-tap some mobs in a certain area. And I know that I'm in a good spot if I'm like able to do the one-taps. Charge it up. Children. This is the big one. Okay. Going slow. We're going slow. Watch the big zombies. Lots of guys coming in now. Managing crowds. Very nice. Fungus zombies are creepy. What did I hear? What did I hear? Just the wolves? Just the wolves. Nice. We're chilling. Just a chill farm up stream. A little late night PoE. I figured I didn't expect to see so many friends come by and say hello. I thought I could just sneak in. Sorry, 1 second. Sneak in and level up a little bit. Because we were playing hardcore. We were playing hardcore, and I wanted to be stronger. Figurine, figurine, figurine. If I was gonna, have a good go at some campaign progress, at some boss runs, like during, primetime hours, or like, regular daytime hours. But I also want the VOD. Like, I want to track my journey. Ay, ay, ay. Should also not be trying to flask, right? We're not trying to flask. We're not trying to flask. Egg, egg, egg. Sneaky monk is a different subclass. Yeah. Is there one? Is there like a invisibility monk? I remember like Baldur's Gate 3 had like a good like shadow monk style, if I remember. A little out of range. Nice. Tonight was all just about like building up some muscle memory, because I do not have experience playing this game. And I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to get a sense of like what buttons do what, and like, I don't need to think about it as much. I can just kind of react and do what I want to do. Because it's the moments of hesitation that kill you, right? It's like either being surprised by a mob or not being able to do the thing that you need to do in the moment that you need to do it. And to get there, to achieve that level of proficiency, I needed a little more practice. This is your training arc, totally. This is my Rocky montage, right? So this is the witch hut. I'm not a fan of the witch. I'm probably strong enough to take her, but I don't want to get stressed unnecessarily. We'll do that next time we do a proper stream. We'll clear all these bosses. For now, we're just chilling. We're just farming. Nice, went through the obstacle there. Here's Una. Here's the waypoint. This is where we started. Cool. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Save the charge up shots for the plague zombies. Very nice. Very nice. Locust. Don't forget about Frost. Yeah, the new executability is really helpful. Very helpful. I'm gonna go total FrostMonk. Winter FrostMonk is gonna be great. Orb of Augmentation. Don't mind if I do. The mastering of his craft. We'll get there. I mean, if I go slow enough, and I like actually put in the time to like make sure I'm strong before I move on, and don't stumble into the boss rooms like I almost did again, then I should be able to go pretty far. It's the boss rooms that lock you in are terrifying. It's pure terror. It's pure terror. Very nice. It's getting easier to clear these guys. I'm starting to feel a little more synergy with some of the different moves that I can do. Like I know when I can do that. Roll back, do this. Very nice. Cool. Maybe I'll do another round of the Red Veil. The game does a really good job of making it feel like you're always moving forward. Like, you can't spend too long in, like, a cleared area for your level. Like, you really do have to kind of keep pushing forward if you want to progress. Monk abilities look satisfying. It feels great to play. I like how there's a really good mix of, like, really intimate, close combat stuff, but also kiting stuff and kind of mid-range, like, single-target stuff. Like, it's taken me this long to figure it out. But there's, like, Novas, too, for all, like, the little... There's a lot. There's a lot you can do. And it feels good. Thank you very much. And I do like the main attacks. Like, the left click is so powerful. So I think someone mentioned that earlier. I just love how strong the regular weapon attack is. And I agree. Okay. Take one of those. I want charged up. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, Red Veil time. Is this the Red Veil? It is. Let's go. Let's go. Slow and steady. New instance. Waypoint is here. Fall back to the bridge if I need to. Slow and steady. Long quarterstaff. Increased range. We're just farming up. We're not here to advance the plot. I don't want to hit the obelisks just yet. We're just here to beat up some baddies. Very nice. Interesting. Guys with shields can block. Take no damage, which is interesting. I love the frost node there. My locus will protect me from range damage. It's so important to have that. can also hit it with my own glacial cascade and explode it. GG, Frost Log Monk. Thank you. Getting a bit adventurous here. Trying the range there. Very nice. Very nice. Good mix of single target and crowd control. Feels good. Put that down. And mop it up. Boulder, boulder, boulder. Rusted chest is here. Interesting. Gotta be careful. I'm not sure that's gonna spawn something creepy. Oh, I called more mobs than I was hoping to. We're kiting. We're kiting, we're kiting. Let's see here. You got anything good for me, Rusted chest? Let's see. Nice combos. Finish him off. Get the charges. Very nice. Rusted chest. Huh. Interesting. Good. There's no extra ads. You never know in this game, right? If you like touch something, a bunch of things just pop out of the ground. Scare the crap out of you. Another rusted chest. Frayed shoesies. Maximum live fire resistance. Invasion rating, lightning resistance. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Maybe I'll go until I gain one more level. That's where I'll call it a night.
Chill.
Ch-ch-chill. Did he say ch-ch-chill? I think he did say that. Very nice. Volcanic staff? What? Voltaic? Voltaic? Nice. Yeah, you really have to be careful with who you click on for the monk strike there. Very nice. Okay, we're charged up. Good crowd control. Good crowd damage. Very nice. It's getting easier, but I do want to take it for granted. It's so easy to take it for granted. You never know what you're going to see, or like who's going to be like an elite mob. I should really be careful with the instant kill there too. I'm gonna get too stuck in. Crowd control, let's run away. Ch-ch-chia. Classic, right? Very nice. Crude bow. Okay, we hit the edge of the map here. Making progress. I like the enemies. They're like understandable. Let's check the map. Curious. Check from ranged. Very nice. These choke points are super important. You can imagine that eventually you have to really rely on map positioning to give myself the best possible chance to stay alive. For now, it feels like I'm getting stronger. Oh wait, a checkpoint here. I see there's an obelisk of rust down there. We're going to avoid the obelisks tonight, though. Good crowd control. Iron ring. Interesting. Sure. Nice. Need another ring. I guess you could say obelisk of rust. So they're all here, these obelisks. Double dash back is nice. The dash roll and then the Q. It's a good way to go back twice. Getting kind of full up, but not really. Nice. So the warping attack is such a good way to just like get at a dodge, move around, change position. Now I'm really starting to get a feel for that. Cool. Here we go. Get all the mobs here. Let's do it. Like, I can change positions so easily by using my monk attack, my like warping open hand monk attack. I can get behind. It's very nice. Very nice. Checking my map. Let's hit the corner. Let's hit the edge. Or would you like to go around the edges? Obelisk of rust.
There's the obelisk.
I do not want to investigate the obelisk, though. Oops. Do not want to investigate. I am not touching it. Very nice. Little chest for my trouble. Hewn mask, iron crown. I like that. I like that. Let's see what it is. Armor, shield, accuracy rating. Not bad. Cool. We're getting closer, too, to leveling. Nice. Okay. Bit of a waste there. Getting easier. But I don't want to get too comfortable. That's how it gets you, right? It gets so easy that you think you can beat everyone. And you cannot. Man, these are big boys. These are big boys. Rusted arms. There's a level. did it.
Stay still.
Yoink. Okay, rusted arms. Not much going on there. Very nice.
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
Monk carries few possessions. He doesn't have room for all this crud that I'm picking up. Okay, hitting the edges of the map. Good. Maybe what we do is head back to town. Head back to town. Wow, learning to run around too. Like mobility. Run around, target the guys that have like the soul spark available. I'm learning. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot tonight. This is great. Let's hit the waypoint. I know I could just do the town portal, but... Well, waypoint, I'm going to do a quick bathroom break. I'll come back and get sorted. We'll BRB. We back. We back. So we gotta level up. That was the mission. That was the goal. And let's see what we can do. Accuracy rating, armor. Welcome back, Traveler. Thank you, Discipled. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it very much. A new random modifier. Intelligence. I think this is more of an... I see. So I guess like the nature of the equipment maybe dictates the kind of extra rolls you can get on it. No, because there's intelligence here. Interesting. I think for now, strength is good to have. Stun threshold, maximum life lightning resistance. Interesting. Range. Okay, let's put a few of these things away. I can make these things magical, right? I think I can. I think this is what I can do here. Pull this in. So let's try this. We can right-click on this. Whoa. Lightning damage. I mean, this is better in every way, almost. Might be. I can compare this here. Right. Yes. Slightly less lightning damage. Increased range. Cool. So now we can probably also do this. Throw another one on there. Causes 25% increased stun buildup. Very nice. Cool, because this is going to be like our main stick, right? We might as well just, like, use our resources on it. Part of me does still want to check out the hammer here to see what's up, because I think that we can do a little sneak. We can bind a weapon ability to another mouse button. Fire resistance, 12 maximum life. Yeah, let's do that. We'll keep you. Keep the magic ones. Keep this thing. Keep the staff because it's not hurting anybody. Okay. And we can disenchant the rest. Cool. Fun. Let's disenchant the rest.
Yes.
I accept.
Finn makes fun of my collection. I will treasure
Okay,
it.
cool. Thanks for the epic POV gameplay. Thank you.
Stay safe if you can.
These things, in they go. Stack of 10 becomes a transmutation orb, right? Okay, first things first. We've got our skill point. Big one. 30% faster start of energy shield recharge. That's huge. And 30% increased stun threshold while on full life. And my plan is to always be on full life because of the energy shield. We apply points. I think next I go for this. Essence of the Mountain. Because it's all freeze and freeze build up. Man, it's rad. It's going good. Okay, I also want to rebind an ability from T to be another mouse button. Let's do this here. Options. Input. Currently it's bound to T. We want mouse 5. Because now we can probably look at Malice Strike. Two-handed mace. DPS is 43. Malice Strike we throw on M5. And we'll see if that helps with stunning. I think what we can do is you can change this to like always be number 2. Something like that. There's a way to like make this like... Maybe I'll switch the weapon automatically. Supported skills have 25% more attack speed. I wonder if they'll... I wonder if that means my Glacial Cascade could go faster? My Killing Palm could go faster? Can I unbind this? Looks like I can. Interesting. Martial Tempo. Because that's good. That's good. Cool. Let's just head out here to the Clearfell and do a little test. With my big hammer. Now, I probably need to spec into it. So this is just regular hammer attacks. Which is not going to be as good as my quarterstaff attacks, obviously. But maybe the next chance I get to have a skill, what I do is put a skill into the big hammer. Oh, that's so cool you can do that. Because right now all my orbs are doing things. Can I take an orb out of Ice Nova, I wonder? No, it's always going to be Ice Nova. And I don't think I have any more of those Skill orbs. That'll be right here. Interesting.
Hello. I've collected these
Got
over time.
a bunch of gold.
What do you think?
Fire resistance. Maximum mana. And maybe the time will come eventually for me to get some fire resistance.
Stay safe, if you can.
Oi. Anything take your fancy?
Oh, Othman. Hey, it's been a while, my friend. I've been on vacation. Welcome back. Just got back. Welcome in. I hope you had a terrific vacation. Whereabouts did you go, if you don't mind my asking?
Till next time.
You don't have to say exactly where. But was it someplace warm, I hope? Anything
Why, look,
worth gambling on?
Who knows what prizes await?
Random quarterstaff for 700? No, I like my quarterstaff. We're in a good
Later.
spot. We're in a good spot. Let's just do one more rundown for the devourer. We're just, tonight is like a no stress. We're just chilling. It's no stress. Yeah, the ice really helps. LA, Oregon, and Texas. Wow. Oregon, I assume? You get that right? That's a big vacation. Were you driving around? Was it like a road trip? It sounds like a road trip. Okay, let's do the mud burrow. Let's go do the boss in the mud burrow. Let's see if we get any better. Anything. Yeah, I can feel that's faster. Yeah, that is faster. Oops. Oh, that was his life. I saw his life, I thought it was my life, and I was like, what the hell just happened? Yeah, for 2 weeks. Try the food over there. Oh, so good. A food-themed road trip? What's not to like? These are big boys. These are baddies. These are baddies. Very nice. Chainmail, torn gloves. We're good. Eggs. Eggs. Can I use a big burst? I think I can, right? Stocky mitts. Yeah. Eggs, 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 eggs. I see an orb of augmentation. I think I did. Doing good. Check my things. Check my things. Where are we going here? Almost looks like somewhere you could go, but not quite. It's curious. Curious part of the map. Bill's barbecue is the best. Oh, making me hungry. Maybe after this boss, I'll end stream. Go get some food. It's a great idea. But let's not take this too casually. Let's not take this too casually. Big slam. Is there anything good there? Did I pick it up already? Yeah, it was just me checking my quests there. Big boys surprise me every time.
Shatter point!
Nice. Let's build it up. Crowd control. Very nice. Another checkpoint. This could be the boss room. Yes. Okay, here we go. Focus up. Focus up. Okay, I lost my energy shield. I'm misclicking. He's stunned out. He's all electrified. We're really hitting him hard. Compared to yesterday, this has become a different kind of challenge. Very nice. Very nice. Padded leggings. Padded leggings? Oh. Interesting. Good. Okay. Well, it's become actually rather trivial. Not too difficult, which means I'm in a good spot. Let's create a portal. Call it a night, shall we? A lot of good leveling tonight. Mission accomplished. 3-hour stream, not bad. Pretty good progress. Pretty good progress. Okay. For all you left in chat still, Offman, Discipled, Moss if you're lurking, Deanon if you're asleep, turn off the computer, buddy. All the folks who stopped by tonight to say hi, keep me company. Liebert, Charlie, Melt, appreciate it very much. Have a great rest of the weekend. Gear up for a big Dark and Darker themed board meeting on Monday. Can't wait for it. Got a lot of games planned. Be the last board meeting of the season. I hope to see you there. Until then, have a great night. See you guys. Bye.